dream. Now you're part of my daily routine. From glances to handheld truths, you're the best thing that came from youth. Now you're my favorite hello, my reason to smile slow, the one I text before the sun, the quiet joy in everyone. You used to make my heartbeat race. Now you're my calm, my safest place, and every day begins just right with you. My favorite high. No grand confessions, no big show, just coffee chats and walks so slow. You don't need to say I love you loud. Your hello says it clear and proud. I thought love meant fire and sparks, but you taught me it's soft and marks. The little things, the way you stay, the quiet ways you say I'm here today. Now you're my favorite hello, not a crush, not a maybe, no. You're the answer I didn't ask, the gentle truth behind my mask. And if love is where I go, then I already know I've arrived at you. I catch your glance, you look away, then message me the next school day. You sit too close, your hand by chance brushes mine like it's an accident. You ask me what's wrong and smile too fast. You say just friends, but hold eye contact. And every time I look confused, you smile like you already knew. You know, don't you? I blush when you're around, you know, don't you? I laugh a little too loud. You text me hi, I freeze like wow, then play it cool somehow. You know, don't you? I never say it straight, but every word I drop is just love in a shy delay. I've told my friends, they all agree, you're playing shy and teasing me. You send a meme at 2 a.m., then pretend it didn't mean a thing. If I said it now, you just smile, act like you're surprised all the while. But in your eyes I see it clear. You already know, you've known for dropped your pen. I said thanks, then blushed again, then blushed again. You asked if I was feeling hot. I said no, I just blush a lot. You laughed and said you're kind of pink. I sipped my juice, it's just the drink. I swear I wasn't blushing, it's just warm in here, or something. You smiled and said you're cute, you know I almost fainted, played it slow. I swear I wasn't blushing, okay, maybe just a little though. You leaned in close to see my notes. I scooted back and choked my quotes. You whispered, are you always shy? I said nope, and then avoided your eye. I swear I wasn't blushing, just allergic to you laughing. You touched my hand, I dropped my phone, then tried to act like cool and grown. I swear I wasn't blushing, but you kinda make me lose control. They say blush means love or shame, but I swear it's just a game of nerves and juice and hallway lights, and maybe falling left and right. I swear I wasn't blushing, but if I was, it's just a crushing. You smiled again, I smiled too, so maybe I like blushing for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You. She walks in and he lights up, laughs too loud, says hey, what's up? He offers her his last piece of gum, and I just smile and bite my tongue. He talks about her favorite show. I nod along like I don't know. Then he turns and looks my way, but says to her, you'd love this play. He likes her, it's plain to see, but sometimes he looks at me, not just a glance, he really stares, like I'm not just standing there. He likes her, and that's okay, but why do I feel hope today? She jokes, he laughs, they look so close. I try to read his face the most, and when I drop my pen again, he picks it up. You good? Then grins. He likes her, they have a thing, but I keep wondering what this means. Do eyes lie when they hold too long, or am I just reading it all wrong? He likes her, and maybe that's true, but sometimes I wish it was me too. Maybe he's kind, maybe he's nice, but maybe there's something in his eyes. But maybe I hope he never will. You sat beside me again today, said no reason, okay. You shared your snack, called me cute, then said it wasn't a move. Sure, dude. You laugh at every word I say, smile like sunshine every day. But when I ask you just deny, who me, nah, not that kind of guy. You're totally not flirting right, holding doors and walking close at night. You're not trying to make me fall with those late texts and that call. No, you're totally not into me. Said I'm cute accidentally, but if you're not, then why's my heart so loud? Just wondering, not calling you out. You remember my coffee, my fave show, just being nice. I know. Your friends look at us and grin, but you just say, we're just friends. Classic spin. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe your smiles just hit or miss. Or maybe, just maybe you like me too, but you're scared I'll tease you through. You're totally not flirting right, blushing when I catch your eyes. You don't mean to stand so near, or say see ya like it's dear. If you're not, then cool, alright. But my heart's been spinning every night. You're totally not in love with me, except maybe, probably, obviously. I sent you memes at 2 a.m. You just replied, LOL, good one. I said I'm cold. You said wear socks. Bro, are you made of bricks or what? I typed good night with extra eyes. You said sleep well, then talked about fries. I heart reacted to your text. You heart reacted to your own next. Do you know I'm flirting, or are you just blind? I send soft hints like all the time. I ask if you're cold, just to be sweet. You say nah, I've got warm feet. I dropped 12 signals, waved a flag. I even asked about your zodiac. Still you say ha ha, you're fun. Sir, I'm trying to be the one. I made your playlist full of feels. You said this slaps, bro, I'm for real. I wore perfume and braided hair. You asked, is that new hoodie rare? Do you know I'm flirting? Hello, I'm here. I liked your post from yesteryear. I sent a selfie, you said, nice wall. What wall? I was the point, that's all. I called you cutie just for fun. You typed Edo Mayo, then asked my son. I swear I've tried like every clue. If this ain't love, I don't know who. I swear you're sweet, I swear you're dense, and also kinda heaven sent. So I guess I'll just keep dropping signs till you text. Wait, were you flirting this whole time? Do you know I'm flirting? Maybe you do. Maybe someday you'll catch the clue. And if you say, hey, I like you too, then I'll scream finally, but softly too.
Today I panicked, then looked away, typed back low and hit send. Please delete me from the earth, my friend. He asked, wanna grab some food? I said, haha, not the mood. Why do I act like I'm unwell? This is why I'm single as hell. Why did I text LL when I meant OMG, I love you as well? He said, you're funny, but I died. Internally screamed, externally smiled. Why did I text LLL? Why can't I flirt like normal girls? He shared his playlist. Late at night I typed haha cool like a delight. Girl, no, you love that exact song. Why can't your love game be strong? Why did I text LL when my brain yelled, tell him now as well? He said, let's hang. I said LMAO. just once more. I can't be helped, I'm love's decor. Why did I text LLL when my heart typed marry me as well? Next time he flirts, I'll try again and maybe just say, hey then, why did I text LOL? Because I'm cute, but cursed as well. Why can't I flirt like normal girls? Feels like a shy. This is not a love letter, just some words I had to write. Not because I like you, that would be weird, right? It's just your laugh is kinda loud, and somehow now I miss that sound. It's not like I dream of your hoodie or name. It's not like I replay it. Okay, maybe I do, okay. This isn't me saying I like you straight, just random thoughts you can misinterpret. This is not a love letter, but if you smile while reading it, whatever. I'm just saying your eyes are kinda nice, and your texts make me read them twice. I swear this isn't a confession, but if your heart skips, that's your discretion. So yeah, this is not a love letter, but it kinda is. I didn't draw hearts around your name, that would be childish. Okay, maybe I did it once, by mistake. I didn't blush when you looked my way, it was just warm in the room that day. If you don't reply, I'll be fine, but I may check my phone like 29 times. This isn't love, it's just soft and new. Like maybe I like everything about you. This is not a love letter, unless you feel the same, then sure, whatever. Just one note folded into your hand, with feelings I don't quite understand. It's not a please like me back note, but if you do, I won't misquote. So if your heart smiled just a bit, then yeah, this might be a love letter, just a little bit. And this is not a love letter, unless you feel the same, then sure, whatever. Just one note folded into your hand, with feelings I don't quite understand. It's not a please like me back note, but if you do, I won't misquote. So if your heart smiled just a bit, then yeah, this might be a love letter. You talk too loud, you laugh too much, you wear that smug like it's a crush. You joke around like nothing's deep, and yet your name's in all my sleep. I said I'd never fall for you, too loud, too bold, too much to do. But here I am in every scroll, smiling at your texts like they're gold. I don't like your type, not at all, but you make me laugh and then I fall. You tease too much, your timing's bad, but somehow that still makes me glad. You're not my type, I swear it's true, and yet I keep on liking you. I'm rolling eyes, but secretly you're kinda perfect. Help me. You show up late, you say what's up, like we're not something bubbling up. You mess my plans, distract my day, and I low-key hope you'll text, hey. You're not the sweet or quiet kind, but you still take up all my mind.
but you're on repeat. But you're on repeat. He asked if I wanted gum today. Said you always chew it when you're shy. I laughed it off and looked away. But why does he remember stuff like that? He saved a seat for me in class, pretended not to, played it cool. But when I dropped my notes in math, he picked them up and whispered, "You fool." Maybe it's not just me. Maybe he blushes too quietly. Maybe his hoodie just smells like rain. But he wore it both Thursdays again. Maybe it's not just me. And that's what makes me smile. If I liked that song last night, then sent a playlist out of the blue. And when I joked, "Is this a sign?" he said, "I mean, would it be weird if it were true?" Maybe it's not just me. Maybe he smiles when I can't see. Maybe I'm not the only one who counts the seconds when we're done. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it never was. I always thought I was the fool, writing songs he'll never hear. But maybe he's just waiting to, afraid to lose what we hold dear. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe we're both just scared to be. Two hearts too soft, too close, too slow, waiting for someone else to go. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's already love. You waited by the lockers late, shoelace undone, classic fate. I almost said you look cute today, but all that came out was, hey. I followed close but didn't speak, counted footsteps, cheeks went pink. You asked, "You okay?" I nodded fast, like this isn't the crush that's built to last. Do you wanna walk home together? It's not weird, I just thought like whatever. We take the same street anyway, and my playlist slaps today. Do you wanna walk home together? Or I can pretend I didn't say that. You laughed and said, "That's kinda cute." My brain short-circuited, absolute mute. You said, "I'd like that, honestly. I forgot how to use my feet." Do you wanna walk home together? Let's take the long route forever. It wasn't a date, it wasn't a line, but something about it felt just right. Side by side, said thought you'd ask. Now my heart's doing jumping jacks. Do you wanna walk home together? Let's take the long route forever. It wasn't a date, it wasn't a line, but something about it felt just right. Side by side, step by step, maybe this is how first love's kept. Do you wanna walk home together. I hope you always say yes. I wasn't looking for anyone, just counting clouds, avoiding fun. You walked in, soft and slow, and suddenly my world said, whoa. You looked right at me, not past, not through, and I blinked like, wait, do I know you? You smiled like you'd seen me before, and my heart walked straight out the door. You looked at me first, that wasn't fair. I wasn't ready to care, but now your face lives in my mind, like a song stuck on rewind. You looked at me first, that's how it starts. Now your name hums in my heart. So if I fall, it's unrehearsed, but it's your fault. You looked at me first. I caught myself scanning the crowd for that same glance I'm not allowed. Why did one look feel so loud? I'm not usually this spellbound. Maybe it meant nothing, a passing stare, but I felt like I was floating there, in a hallway, in a class, in a moment I hope will last. You looked at me first, just once, not twice, but it changed my inner life. Now I write about your eyes like they taught me how to rhyme. You looked at me first, and now I write poems to you every night. You didn't speak, you didn't rehearse, but everything changed when you looked at me first. I opened our chat, typed hey, then saw your name light up the same way. I froze, deleted, hit backspace. You were online but left no trace. My screen said typing just for a sec, then nothing came, so I did a check. If you're online, do you see me too? Or are we both just waiting through? I was gonna text you first, but you were online too. So I waited, smiled at my phone, like maybe you'd come through. Two blue dots in silent war, typing, then not anymore. I was gonna text you first, but maybe you were almost texting me too. Your last reply, it wasn't much, but it made my brain replay that touch. I saved a meme, I picked a song and saw you active, held back strong. Maybe we're both afraid to start typing with a shaky heart. But hey, if you texted me now, I'd reply in 4 2 seconds
picked it up. You smiled and said, oops, thanks a lot. That smile should come with a sign warning, heart may lose its mind. Every time you smile, I forget my name. My face turns red, I act the same. You laugh, I freeze, then look away, like I've rehearsed this every day. Every time you smile, I melt a bit more. You asked me once, are you okay? I said, just tired. I lie all day. It's not the books, it's not the class, it's your cute voice that makes time pass. Every time you smile, I melt to get more. You asked me once, are you okay? I said, just tired. I lie all day. It's not the books, it's not the class, it's your cute voice that makes time pass. Every time you smile, it feels brand new. If you ever see me staring, it's not rude, it's just me caring. I swear I'm fine, just maybe shy, or maybe just totally in love. Every time you smile, I packed my books a little slow, just to see if you'd say, let's go. You stood outside by locker 3. I smiled first, you didn't see. You looked around, then checked your phone. I took a step like walk me home, but then she waved and ran your way. I turned around like I'm okay. He waited after class, but not for me. He smiled at someone else, so casually I thought he'd say, let's walk today. But maybe she just stole that plane. He waited after class, but not for me. She laughed too loud, he held her books. I watched them talk, forgot my look. They walked past like I wasn't there. I tied my shoe like I don't care. Maybe I was wrong to guess not every smile means yes, but still I'll take that second glance and write a song, not a romance. He waited after class, but that's okay. I've got a playlist for today, and maybe one day I'll believe that someone's waiting just for me. But he waited after class, not for me, and that's okay too. He sits beside me in math class 3, always yawns and stares at me. I drop my pen, he picks it up. Thanks, I mumble, blushing nonstop. I think I like him, oh no it shows. He laughs too loud and my heartbeat grows. Why does his hoodie smell like stars? Why does his laugh feel close, not far? I think I like him, is that bizarre? He doodled cats inside his notes. I stare stared too long, forgot my quotes. He caught me smiling, raised his brow. I looked away, I'm dying now. I think I like him, what do I do? He talks to me like I'm brand new. He says you always blush like this. I said no way. Okay, maybe a bit. Maybe I'll write him a note someday, or maybe I'll just look away. But if he reads between my lines, will he see his name in all my rhymes? I think I like him, oh no it shows. He laughs too loud and my heartbeat grows. Why does his hoodie smell like stars? Why does his laugh feel close, not far? I think I like him, and maybe he knows. Maybe he's waiting for me to show. If I smile once more and he smiles too, maybe he likes me too. He doodled cats inside his notes. I stared too long, forgot my quotes. He caught me smiling, raised his brow. I looked away, I'm dying now. I think I like him, what do I do? He talks to me like I'm brand new. He says you always blush like this. I said no way. Okay, maybe a bit. Maybe I'll like him, or maybe he knows. Maybe I'll just look away. But if he reads between my lines, will he see his name in? Okay, maybe a bit. Uh-oh, maybe he'll write me too. I saw you walk into the room, and somehow everything felt new. You waved at me, not anyone else. That moment, my heart almost fell. They called your name, they pulled your sleeve, but you turned and walked to me. You could have gone 1,000 ways, but you stood right here and chose to stay. You picked me in the quietest way. No speech, no grand display, just your eyes saying I see you, and my heart knew it was true. You picked me, and the world stood still, like time paused just to feel this tiny golden certainty that you picked me. I almost laughed, I almost cried. How can hello feel so wide? Like every no I've ever known just faded when you walked me home. I used to write you in my dreams. Now you're standing here with me. Not perfect words, not movie scenes, just real and close and finally seen. You picked me, not by chance or fate, but in that slow, intentional way. Not because you had to, but because you saw the quiet love I was made of. And now I carry that with me, forever known as the one you picked, and finally free.
We talked until the hallway lights went dim. Shared playlists, secret soda sips at 3 a.m. Everyone said, "You two look good." We laughed, maybe we knew we would. We were moments, smiles on the verge. Your hand close to mine, like a whispered urge. Almost held it, almost stayed, but almost was all we ever said. We were almost something, a look, a pause, a heart still humming. You almost kissed me that one night, I almost didn't say goodnight. We were almost something sweet, or maybe lost in soft heartbeat. And now I wonder if you ever think we could have been everything. I still wear that jacket you once teased. Still hear you laughing, passing breeze. Our friends moved on, so did we, or tried. But some what ifs don't ever die. No fight, no end, no final scene. Just a quiet fade in between. You're not a ghost, but not quite real. Just a maybe, I still feel. We were almost something, and maybe that's the saddest thing. Not love, not strangers, just in between. Like a half-remembered dream. We were almost something true, but we never said it, me or you. He thought she didn't like him. 8 or morning, reload 3. He'd ask about my weekend. I'd say nothing much, just me. He laughed too loud, I blushed too fast. He asked, "Why do you look like that?" I said, "You're weird," then looked away. He smiled, but not the same next day. He thought I didn't like him, 'cause I always looked away. He thought I didn't feel it when he tried to make me stay. I thought I was being careful, but I was pushing him away. He thought I didn't like him, and that's why he walked away. He showed me songs he used to write. I laughed and said, "Too cheesy, right?" He smiled and said, "Maybe you're cold." I wish I said, "They touched my soul." He thought I didn't like him, 'cause I teased instead of cared. He thought I didn't miss him when he slowly disappeared. I watched him fall for someone else while I just stood and stayed. He thought I didn't like him, and I never said he was wrong. Sometimes we lose what we don't show. Sometimes silence tells them no, but Until the day he smiled at her, the way I wished he smiled at me too. He thought I didn't like him, but I did, I always do.
had a story like it was kinda good, a punchline coming like I knew it should. But then you turned and looked at me, and suddenly I lost the key. Was it the way your eyes found mine, or how your smile messed up time? My words collapsed, my voice gave out. Now I don't know what I was about. I forgot what I was saying when you looked at me that way. All my thoughts went on vacation, like my brain just ran away. It's not fair how your glow spreads, my sentences mid-dance. So if I pause too long and stare, it's 'cause your eyes caught me mid-air.
to read when I lose hope.